Hi, it's Ebony with the Idea Inc., where we show innovative, entrepreneurial-minded people how to do the work they're meant to do in the ways that we're meant to do it. Only you don't see yourself as innovative or entrepreneurial-minded. Now, if you're following these videos, these first set are really talking to you, the person who isn't even considering that there's an alternative to the work that everybody does. You go to college or trade school or out of high school, you get a job and you get paid every 2 weeks or once a month, which sucks. I don't know how people, anyway, we'll talk about that at a later time. And then you just kind of are doing the work that you've always done or the work that people told you needed to do. Only there is an alternative, and the Idea Inc. is about showing people how to do the work they're meant to do in the ways that they're meant to do it. And so this video is actually for you who's not considering the alternative yet. And I wanted to talk to you about respecting your boss, even liking your boss, even though you don't agree with them. You don't agree with their creative license, how they communicate, how they manage, how they do their work. The only thing is they're your boss. And so what do you do when you're not on the same page with this person that you see day in and day out for 40 hours a week? So what I'd like you to do is think about the 3 tips that I'm going to share with you today. Tip 1, kiss up. I know that sucks. Nobody wants to hear that. But in a transparent, honest way, get to know your boss. Be the kid that sat in the front of the room, in the front of the classroom when you were young in school. You want to get to know the person. You want to see what their perspectives are. They're getting a lot of rules and regulations and jobs from Mount High as well that's trickling down to them, and they may or may not be passing it to you. Get to know them in a way that you can respect what they do and the roles that they have. Tip 2, you want to think about and talk to them about ways that you can support the work that they're doing for the company and perhaps could broaden your skill set. Really communicate what your needs are and what your goals are as a business person, as a person with ideas, or a person that would just like to be able to utilize their skills and the thoughts and ideas that they have. How best can they do that within the framework that they're in? And tip 3, you want to ask yourself, what do I need to do right now in order to be able to enjoy the work that I'm doing? Now, this may be redoing your resume and getting into another job. Now, I personally don't believe in resume hopping. I believe in figuring out what work you're meant to do and doing it. But in the meantime, you want to think about what it means to do the work that you're doing right now and be happy while doing it. So that may mean redoing your resume, updating it, and going to the next job. As it relates to your boss, if you have that kind of relationship where you can communicate to them, talk to them about what it would look like to upgrade your resume. Now, everyone doesn't have that kind of relationship with them, their boss, but some people do. And it may be a good opportunity to start thinking about going to another position within your company or outside of your company. See, people are successful at the Idea Inc. because we are rethinking how to see traditional work. It's your turn.